Hello everyone, Poor Cynic here with Tyrant Reviews, and this is Injustice Gods Among Us for the iOS. If you read the review, you know I considered this game to be completely unnecessary, pointless, dull, and repetitive, and not at all good. I also told you I don't like fighting games, but keep in mind this isn't really a fighting game, it's more of a card collecting game with fighting mechanics. And I'm okay with card collecting games. I used to be a big Magic the Gathering guy. Not so much now, but I still kind of like them. I don't like this though. This is terrible. But we're gonna go into it. I'm gonna show you some of the things here, and I'll let you decide for yourself whether it's worth your time. Okay, so here we have basic screen. We'll get to play in a second. Collection. That's where you go to manage your cards, as it were. You can see. These are the basic cards. These are what they look like. You can tap on them to select, sort of see what they do. You can unlock new special attacks as you go up in level. You see, this is Catwoman. She is the Regime costume, current level 2. That's amount of XP, amount of damage, and comparative damage and health. You can get support enhancements, which are sort of just other special cards. And you can, look at other cards like that. Sorry for smacking my lips. I just had dinner and there's still some stuff in my teeth. Too much information, I know, but, I need to learn how to stop sharing. Anyway, yeah, here's Sinestro, level 4. He's probably my highest level character at the moment. Yeah, and each of the little abilities have their own sort of description. If an opponent tags out while fighting Sinestro, he gains back 15% of his total power. I have no idea if that's referring to the opponent or Sinestro. It's not very well phrased. Let's take a look at the Flash. I'm going to be spending just sort of a while on these things because the fights are actually pretty quick and pretty boring. So I prefer not to spend a lot of time on that. Excuse me. Speed Force. Activating a special attack gives the Flash a 15% attack speed increase, stacks up to 3 times. He always has sorts of special stuff, and it's very nice. There's also upgrades. I have no upgrades, and support cards. I have no support cards. Because in order to get those, you have to go to the shop. And as you can see, you have sort of starter packs to choose from. A lot of these cost a lot of whatever these tokens are. I don't know what they're called. Just tokens, I guess. You can get the starter pack for $5, which is not a good price at all. That's a terrible price, considering how bland this game is. And you can get, power credits. They're called power credits. And these prices are meh, especially considering that some of the more advanced characters cost a lot. Cyborg Regime, 44,000. Lex Luthor Insurgency, 46,000. Black Adam, 51,000. Superman, 220,000. So in order to get Superman, without having to grind, you'd have to spend $50. At least. Or I suppose you could buy, like $40, buy 2 of the Bruce Wayne Trust Funds. Really, really, really not a good deal there. Support cards. Let's take a look at these. These give you little bonuses. Like Green Lantern. The Guardians give you plus 10% health for all Green Lantern characters. Swamp Origin. Doesn't tell me what it does. I guess just because it's for Grundy. The Sinestro Core, plus 10% health for all Sinestro characters. It's very nice. Yeah, and it's, they have sort of these special boosts for Scary Boyfriend. It's funny. And they give you boosts if you equip them and whatnot. Extras. You can look at credits, you can look at achievements, you can take a look at help. which just gives you basic details on what the game is sort of about and what you need to do. You can look at more things from WB, and you can rate the game. It's nice that they give you the option to rate it in here, as opposed to taking you out of the game to rate it, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And then options, pretty basic. You can adjust volume and sound effects and voice, and if you want damage, text, and if you want push notifications. I never want push notifications because they're annoying. All right, I've sort of spent as much time as I can just talking about the behind the gameplay stuff of this game. I suppose now I actually have to show you how it plays. Not something I'm looking forward to, because the last time I played it, I actually strained something just by tapping so much. It strained something in my arm. I know that doesn't say a lot for me in regards to my stamina, that I become cause pain to myself by playing a video game on a tablet. I make no apologies for myself, because nobody would care. Anyway, this is Battle 3, level 1 of 10. Just an example. This is my lineup. I'm starting with Sinestro, the Flash, and Catwoman. I'm going to be facing off against Green Arrow, Sinestro, and the Flash. So, a lot of clones here. They don't really care about that sort of thing. I don't either, so let's fight. You can see it took off a little tick of energy. You can go for a pretty long time in these fights. The energy isn't as bad as I've seen it in some games. But it's... I hurt myself long before I ran, sort of in danger of running out of energy. You see, basically, in order to attack, you just tap. Oh, he's kicking me. He's kicking my ass. That didn't go well. Catwoman, you're in. And then you swipe in the given direction to sort of finish the combo. Special move. Oh, it only 110 damage. That's kind of sucky. Oh, hello, Ollie. Oh, power drain. You suck. Oh, I missed the combo. And in order to block, you tap you hold two fingers down on the screen. Oh, he's gonna... It doesn't really work all that well. Man, okay, I'm bringing in Flash because these guys are surprisingly versatile. Oh, Ollie, why are you so good with the getting your power up? It's kind of annoying. I'll just beat up my clone. I completely missed that. Now, in order to do more damage, swipe as fast as possible. Hey! Oh, I guess I knocked him out. Oh, knocked him out too. Good job, Flash. Oh man, he's more powerful than I am. That kind of sucks. At least I'm faster. Ow! Oh no, that did not go well. And rapid swipe, 160% damage. That's pretty good. Oh, death from above. He dropping rocks on my head. I'm bringing in Sinestro to finish this fight off, because he's my go-to guy. There is no strategy required here. It is button mashing with no buttons. Just tap until you become unable to tap. Basically, you become physically exhausted. And Sinestro is now level 5, and I earned a very paltry amount of credits. And Catwoman is up to level 3. That's good. I'm going to go next. Alright, and we can take a look at our team here. Excuse me. And we can sort of switch out if we want different people in. You can see the comparative damage and health. Nightwing's sort of lagging behind. Kind of want to bring him in just so he can get pumped up a little bit. On the other hand, it is the final match, so it might be good just to have sort of my big brawlers in. Or at least my most powerful... Come on, Green Lantern. There we go. On the other hand, I should kind of show what these characters do. On the other hand, I don't care. Because this game is pretty bad. So I'm going to be fighting Catwoman, Deathstroke, and Lex Luthor. They are all below my level, which means it shouldn't be too bad. But you never know, I could just totally screw this up, which is a possibility with me because I'm not good at these games. By these games, I mean many games. So why do I review these? Because I have nothing better to do with my time. All right. Sinestro, do your thing. Thank you for standing there, Catwoman. Just taking it like a champ. Oh, well, I swiped in the complete opposite direction. That was... Oh, hi. And rapid tap. Sinestro's super is a little bit different because all you have to do is tap. Oh. Yeah, the blocking is not really responsive. Well, I'm glad you brought in Catwoman because that means I have potential chance of knocking her. Yes! Okay, it's Deathstroke now. I'm going to bring in Hal Jordan. Wham. Okay. Hal's another tap power. I guess he hits him with what looks like a giant engine. Oh, 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 wow. That hurt me. Oh, and he's knocked out. Boom. All right, let's bring Catwoman and finish you off. Oh, oh no. That did not go well. Yeah, Lex Luthor lost to Catwoman. You are watching that right. Hey, I got a new card. Specific to Catwoman. Metal claws tear into Catwoman's opponent. Bleed. Causes damage over time for 15 seconds. Go to the back of a Catwoman All card to apply this upgrade. Cool. Alright, doesn't look like anybody leveled up. We've completed this battle, which will take me on to the next stage. I want to go... Oh, that takes me to the shop. I want to edit my guys. I guess I'll go into Battle Select to edit my guys. So my first battle would be against all level 2 characters, Sinestro, Solomon Grundy, and Cyborg. So let's take a look here. Let's go to Catwoman. Enhancements. Oh, okay. You can tap on various enhancements to see what they are. But I thought I had a card for this. Huh. Well, I can't activate it because I have no cash. That makes... maybe I have to go back to... hang on, I want to see something. I have to buy the next power. Oh, that's something I really don't like. I did not know about that. I thought it just unlocked. Wow, I'm not happy about this. This is sheer money milking. Oh man, I'm not happy. I'm the least happy. I guess because my Catwoman is Catwoman regime, it doesn't work? The card looks different too. Well, screw it then. Not happy about this. I'm not at all happy. You know, I'm going to end it there. I'm very, very not pleased about that, having to purchase your upgrades with the very little money you have. It just means this is even more of a grind fest / money milker than I had previously anticipated. That's horrible. Ah, man. I wish I'd known about that beforehand. I would have altered my review to reflect that. I'm very unhappy. Ah, well. Challenge Power Surge. I didn't. Both you and your opponents have increased power gain. Well, anyway. That was the iOS port of Injustice Gods Among Us. Don't get it. It's not good. It's dull, it's repetitive, and it's borderline scam. Basically just designed to get your money. And for really what is very boring, repetitive gameplay. And yeah, I know that you can get bonuses if you link up this game with your console version through the use of your Warner Brothers ID. But honestly, I don't see why you would be willing to, or who would find that sort of interesting or appealing, that they'd want to push through this dull, repetitive game just for what, I don't know what it is. It's probably like different costumes or something, maybe some little power-ups. I don't see the appeal in that. No, I don't see it. There's no reason for anybody to get this game. It looks great. I'll give it that. It looks fantastic. It's definitely one of the better looking iOS games I've seen in terms of sort of up-to-date graphics. But that's all I can say in its defense, really. There's no story. There's no anything of any sort. It's dull. It's repetitive. And it's a pain. And it's trying to steal your money. So, yeah. I've been Poor Cynic with Tab and Tyrant Reviews. Ta-ta and farewell. Stay tuned for future reviews at tablettyrant.blogspot.com. That's tablettyrant.blogspot.com. Or subscribe to this YouTube channel.